not many people are defenders of Land Rover's reliability track records.
Yeah, but realistically, the alternative is G.
Yeah, okay, no, fair point on that, yeah.
All jokes aside, there's no denying that at least visually, the Land Rover Defender will be looking striking on your way to your Hamptons home. Sorry, that was the last one. This specific mid-trim Defender is a 110X Dynamic SE, powered by a turbocharged inline-6 and packing a total of 19 paid options, bringing our price to $95,000 US. From the Gondwana stone paint with an optional matte finish, the extended black exterior package, and our side-mounted storage boxes, this Defender certainly looks the part. But how about the interior? Okay, inside, I'll be honest, for this amount of money, you can get nicer SUVs. But this is going for, you know, this rugged kind of look and rugged interior. So you do have stylized interior design, like exposed bowls right here. You do have a lot of plastics, but that is all obviously easy to wash off if you actually take this off-road. And what you'll notice, actually, what's funny, if you look at the floor here, there are floor mats, but beyond that, there's no carpet. There's literally just hard
spray it
plastic.
out.
You can just spray it out. But yeah, not super, like, not the nicest, let's call it like that, but they're still nice point.
Yeah, we're merging kind of like what a Rubicon is, what a Wrangler is, and we're taking it up a few notches.
Yeah.
Like you still have your leathers. Up here it's still soft touch, even though it's not like a luxurious material. It's that it's that durable thing that they're going for.
Easy to scrub off.
And like here you have a merging of leather right into a hard, you know, durable plastic.
Yeah. You can actually get that in black, fun fact, sorry to interrupt.
But the white does look kind of cool.
I do like the white accents, yeah.
And then we also have a lot of usable storage space. All up here you have it. Up here you have it. You have a big pass through here. You got a refrigerator here.
Really
You've got
nice. Little
another
extra cubby.
little extra cubby there. One on the other side of the steering wheel. I mean,
Multiple USB-Cs, even one up here. So
Yep.
for example, I have my dash cam usually up there and I can just guide the cables through this, which is really, really nice. And yeah, usability is just good. First of all, 99% physical HVAC. Thank God. This is nice. No stupid screen shenanigans. These are like multi-use buttons. So like our ventilated and heated seats are through that, and then our drive mode is through that as well. And our works really well though. I can use this without looking. I love it. And even the screens we do have, first of all, PV Pro infotainment. First time we're using it. I like it. First of all, it looks good. It's got a good amount of features, and everything can be like laid out to the left if you want it. This main menu covers everything I want, and it auto Apple CarPlay wirelessly, integrating right into my gauge cluster, which is fairly customizable as well. So I am honestly, in terms of like comfort and usability, really good, really happy. But speaking of comfort, seats?
not bad. I give them like a 7.5 out of 10.
Yeah, I think I agree with that.
Yeah.
These are the 14 way seats, so you can slide the headrest back and forth. And this is the upgraded Windsor leather, which is quite nice, feels good. Heat and ventilated, not simultaneously. I'm just about okay with it. Like, we're getting to the price where I'm like, okay, we probably should have it, but even an Escalade and all those often don't have it, which we critiqued them for. But so yeah, I can live with that, and same with no massage. Like, okay.
Whatever.
Big sunroof and big space in the back.
Yeah, more than enough space for like anyone essentially, unless you're like Andre the Giant.
Yeah, heated seats on both sides as well. This is an option we have in this one. And yeah, no, big space, and big space goes all the way to the back. Well, actually, mediocre space goes to the back. We got 27 cubic feet of space with a second row up, which is okay. If you put them all down, we get 66 cubic feet of space. And the important part, this is a Defender, so this British lad is a swinger, meaning that the tailgate
Whatever
opens
floats your boat,
to
I
the
guess.
side, which is really cool, but actually, I don't think it's super practical. Because in a parking lot, when you have another car, or actually if you park uphill, it's actually pretty heavy.
At least it doesn't swing open. It kind of stops at 90.
Yeah, but it is pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Speaking of pretty cool, you know what's pretty cool? Buckling up and driving. Let's put into drive. We're on a sport mode, but we can put the transmission to sport. Okay, so we're gonna brake torque and see how quick this Land Rover Defender is.
I don't have high hopes.
Yeah, we'll see. It's a base engine. Well, almost base engine.
I mean,
Now it's dead. But that initial start was actually pretty good.
yeah, the first like second.
I like how it sounds too. It's okay. This is the P400 drivetrain, which is a 3-liter twin-turbo mild hybrid inline-6, producing 395 horsepower, 406 pound-feet of torque sent through an 8-speed automatic to all 4 wheels. You can get a lot of options to this, actually. You can get a supercharged V8
Yes, please.
for like
20,000 more.
40 maybe, actually.
Yikes.
A lot more. And there's the Octa, which is, I believe, a twin turbo V8, which is like 670 horses. So,
Sign me up.
yeah,
I'd love to drive that.
throw us the keys, Land Rover, just saying, just saying.
Got some noise.
It's got some good noise, actually. And it's not super fast, but 6 seconds is totally fine. This is an off-road SUV. We're on all terrain tires. I'm super okay with this. It's smooth, the drivetrain, the transmission shifts well. You do have all your off-roading modes that we're going to cover in an off-road review when we do one in the Land Rover, just not today. But you got plenty, like a 4-low, you got like diff lock, center, and
Everything
rear.
you need, yeah.
You got so much. But like I said, for another time, right now what you care about in daily driving is fuel economy.
Not bad for this,
Yeah.
what is it? Yeah, but we idled a lot today, though.
We idle a lot. I'll go to one dial, that's where I have it. So, okay, it sits at 15 liters right now, but lots of traffic, lots of idling. Realistically, 12.5, 30, and we're on all terrains. These are optional all terrains,
Right.
so you can get normal all seasons,
Imagine the V8.
which will get that mileage down. So, yeah, I mean, honestly, worth it though at the V8 low. Yeah, worth it. Okay, but you know what's probably not worth doing, but we're gonna do it anyway.
A flip test? Sorry, handling test?
Handling test. How does a Land Rover Defender turn corners? Well, we find out back into sport mode, into our transmission. So we're gonna accelerate up. Oh, it's gonna be bad, is it? Woo!
Oh boy.
Okay, I'm actually gonna be a little careful here.
Yeah, because this is... Oh my
I mean,
god, the body roll.
Well, traction control just killed me there, but yeah, so much body roll. So are the James Bond movies accurate that these guys will like chase down an Aston Martin?
James Bond has skills.
Yeah, I guess, but yeah, this is not maybe not the best car if you plan to be like a global supervillain.
Maybe the Octa has like a stiff suspension.
You just gotta shell out for the Octa.
Gotta try it.
Okay, you wanna drive?
Yeah, let's go.
Someone is smoking out this environment because we have 50 PM 2.5, I forgot what it is outside. But we got the optional air filters. So that's why the interior air quality is just great.
It's good for allergic bastards like me.
Yeah, no sniffle in the day in our videos. And we haven't got ionization, we got everything. All optional extras.
Ionize me.
This thing has like 25 options or something, so we're gonna get to the price in the end though. But yeah, daily driving, we wanna care about the optional air suspension that we have. What do we think?
First of all, it looks sick when you raise it up.
Oh my God, so cool. Like this is like lifting itself
Yeah,
up.
it's like two inches or something.
Yeah, it's a really serious lift, and if you're off-roading, that'll definitely be very useful, especially if you want to go through water, because it gives you another like 2 or 3 inches of water you can literally drive through instead of just,
But
dying.
somebody tells me almost nobody that buys this is taking this.
What do you
on
mean? Everyone's just like everyone that buys a Porsche takes them to the racetrack.
Yeah.
That's totally what people are doing.
But on the road where we're going to be driving this,
It's actually fairly comfortable. You do still, it's got some of that off-road ruggedness in terms of like some of the jumps go through, some of the suspension jitters, I'm gonna call them.
doesn't bother me though.
But yeah, no, it is comfortable. It is comfortable. It is a softer suspension as you just felt here, like it's kind of raising the front end as you accelerate. But no, I think it's fine. And that's also how I describe the noise levels, but not anything better than just fine.
Yeah, the noise is not great on the highway. It could be better.
Yeah.
Obviously, the shape of the body doesn't help.
Yeah, the shape, we got that
A
box
box
on the
hanging off.
side, we got all-terrain tires. So there is a lot of noises that come through. Never really at a point where I'd say they're bad.
Like the Bronco.
Yeah, it's not Bronco or Wrangler level of unbearable misery. This is still fine. Briefly tech, we have adaptive cruise control, but no active lane center. We only have lane assist and like lane keep assist. And honestly, I didn't find it to be that great, but I was fine with it. I was totally fine with it with head-up display, which is nice. And a little quirk because it's a British car, the steering wheel controls in terms of like height adjustment are on the right-hand side, usually on the left, but because it's a British car. Fun fact.
Woo! What's next? Is steering wheel on the wrong side too?
Yeah, you got the pedals, I got the steering wheel.
We have maps integrated here as well.
Which is really nice, which leads us to pricing. I was actually surprised once I knew how much it cost after picking up that it was that little with asterisks.
Well, there's been the prices of cars have gone up so much.
Yeah.
That we're shocked at some of the prices, and this one's actually
It's not shocking.
no.
So, this starts at 92,000 Canadian, about 75 US, and is optioned up, like I said, we have a lot of options, to $115,000 Canadian, roughly 95,000 US. It's just a slight difference in the option, so there's not a perfect comparison.
And a lot of them could be foregone. Like
Yeah, literally what we notice in daily driving is like $5,000 to $6,000 in options. It's like heated seats, ventilated seats, air suspension, and that stuff, which is really not too much. Then we got like 7 to 8 grand in terms of like optics and wheels and tires and all that stuff. And then we have off-road packages, which is another like 5 to 6 grand, which we right now aren't using. So realistically, you can get this car in terms of its daily drivability for about 100 grand. Canadian, yeah, it's like 85-ish US, which honestly,
not bad in this market.
That's not bad, and especially because you get the prestige of the Land Rover. Like
Well,
this is an impressive. If somebody drives this, I think it's fairly impressive to people.
I think it has more prestige than a GX, even though GX is great.
Yeah. Yeah,
definitely more prestige than a Wrangler.
And speak of competitors, so I would say in terms of like this kind of off-road ruggedness, we got Jeep Wrangler and Bronco, I guess, which aren't luxury.
They're on the lower end, but they're still in the same kind of category.
Yeah, I would say they're still kind of the same size. They're still lifestyle and image-wise, I would say very similar. Way more capable vehicles in terms of off-roading, obviously.
But less fun dailies.
Less fun dailies, yeah. So I think this would, for most of you, actually be the better choice. This actually also tows like over 8,000 pounds, which is really good. So you can tow, despite this being a unibody SUV. The more direct comparison is probably the Lexus GX, so the fancy version of the Toyota Land Cruiser, the new one, which lines up pricing-wise, the top spec exactly with this. We haven't driven that one, which is the important disclaimer. However, from what I've seen, and I've been in one, I like that very much. But
you also have the Land Cruiser.
Yeah, but that's an inline-4. Yes, it's cheaper. I don't trust that inline-4. They've had a few issues with that. I say it's sitting in a Land Rover. The irony is not lost on me. But at least I don't get it. If it breaks down, at least it's not the inline-4 that's breaking down here. Okay, it's maybe everything else, but I still have an inline-6 on it, which makes me feel a little bit better. And so does the brand.
Yeah.
Like I'd rather drive. I like Lexus, but the Land Rover brand is a lot stronger. So yeah, I came away of this and like kind of like I really like this.
Yeah.
I'm quite happy with this. All these SUVs, there is, you trade off value and luxury for ruggedness. But if you're someone that either just wants the image or you actually take it off-road, these are great SUVs, and this is a good all-around SUV that can do off-road, but will still be really, really nice out on the road in daily driving.
And again, if you're going to be leasing a vehicle, obviously you still want something that's reliable, but if something does go wrong, it's covered. So I mean,
yeah, that might make it more attractive.
Right.
So, yeah. No, I'm very pleasantly surprised.
I am too.
And I can't wait to hopefully, if you guys want that, let us know in the comments so we can show it to Land Rover, take one off-road, and maybe drive one of the other fun versions of this. Oh yeah. Anyhow, thank you so much for watching. Like if you liked it and subscribe. And that is the 2025 Land Rover Defender. Thank you for watching this video on JC Cars. Pure testosterone! Oh! What the is this piece of shit?
If you guys like the video, don't forget to hit the bell and subscribe. Should I just drive into a tree now, or?
And we'll see you next Friday at 8:15 a.m. Eastern for a whole lot more fun. Bye-bye.